The average American reads one book a year. The top CEOs in America read 5 books a month, 60 plus books a year. You want to be in the game? Read. I buy books. I don't care about the $30 the book costs. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for $1 million every book I open. I would say to you that it's your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility to fulfill your potential, and that's actually what success is. I've always wanted to know, how do I get to that next place? Okay, how do I get myself individually, as an individual, to that next place? How do I get my business to the next place? How do I get other people to the next place? Success loves preparation. It loves it. It admires it. It just flows money back to it. Success loves preparation. And the marketplace will discipline those that are just stuck in the pack. How do I start dominating my own self, my own time? My dad died when he was 52 years old. My dad worked his whole life to provide for 5 kids and his wife, and he did his job, and then he died. That's not the program I want to get on. Is that the program you want to be on? My dad died, he bought his dream house 9 months before he died. He leaves 2 10-year-old boys, one of me. I'm a twin. 2 10-year-old boys, never got to enjoy us. I never got to enjoy him. Why? Because he worked so hard with no concept of freedom. He had a good job, he made some money, but he was basically imprisoned in his thinking. So I look to surround myself with people that can dominate, people that are certain, okay? People that know what they're doing, people that are in control. So when I'm tired, I look at my purpose. What's my purpose? Okay, what's my purpose? Oh, my game's not big enough. The average American reads 1 book a year. The top CEOs in America read 5 books a month, 60 plus books a year. You want to be in the game? Read. I buy books. I don't care about the $30 the book costs. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for $1 million every book I open. I'm looking for $1 million. Okay? I quit looking for $10. I did that when I was a kid. I'm looking for millions now. I'm looking for $1 million. How many believe it's as much work to work for $10 as it is for $1 million? It's the same amount of work, man, same amount of rejections, okay? So you just change the target, okay? If you were homeless and I was gonna coach you out of homeless, the first thing I would tell you is not to change your clothes, not change your location, just change your ask. Just to change the amount you're asking for. Today I'm talking to you about, man, change what you're reading every day. Change the influence of your getting. It's very difficult to be persistent, particularly if you're living in a thinking, I'm gonna try once, I'm gonna try twice, I'm gonna try 3 times, and that's it. My wife watched me call one man 15 times in 3 days without a return phone call. She's like, how many times are you gonna call him? I'm gonna call him until we talk. I met my wife the first night I moved to Los Angeles. I met her, I knew immediately. I'm like, that's my wife right there. I'm gonna marry her, she's gonna have my children. Guarantee you, I know for sure. I called my mom, hey, I met my wife tonight. Okay, what's my job now? I gotta sell her. I don't need to date her, I gotta sell her. I called her twice a month for 13 months without a return phone call. If you ask my wife, 13 months, man, twice a month. How many believe you have more potential than you're going for right now? Dude, it's way up here. It's beyond what you're going for. So you want to set it here. I want to set my targets up here. I never lower a target. Never, ever. That's my target. I'll fail on my target. My whole lifetime I might fail on that target, but I won't let it go. I got to stay interested. I got to keep my targets up here. I got to keep changing that target. I would say to you that it's your duty, your obligation, and your responsibility to fulfill your potential, and that's actually what success is. Success is not money. Success is, I'm gonna get this chick to marry me, right? I'm gonna get her attention. What was my problem? Uncertainty. Okay, let me X that off, dude. I'm certain she's the right one, okay? She is the one. Okay, good. Now, how do I get over to security with her? Man, work is good. It's unbelievable, particularly when you're winning, right? Me having to work for my wife is good for me, right or wrong? She don't even want to go out with me, so I'll lower my target. Let me go get an 8. Okay, that doesn't work. Let me get a 6. Whatever that is, right? Okay, let me get a 4. All right, I'll just go to a strip joint. How many believe the work for $5 million is going to be the same work for $50,000? Same process, same involvement. Look, you're occupied either way, okay? So if you're not sure of your value, if you think you're worth 80 grand, you're worth 80 grand. If you think you're worth 150 grand, you're probably worth 150. If you think whatever you think you're worth, if you're not sure of your own value, your own goals, and what you want, the world will never reward you of what you want, your value, and your goals. Never. It won't happen. Can't happen. I got to remind myself every day, what is my value in the marketplace? What are my goals in the marketplace? What am I worth in the marketplace, okay? What do I deserve in the market? I deserve those 242 units. I deserve to make money on those 242 units. I deserve to sell this house and make a profit. I deserve to be able to move to Miami. I deserve this woman. I deserve these 2 kids. Whatever you want, you got to commit.